Hey everybody, Ronaldo Hoffman here with 4 Schools Only. I am at Winter Park's 2019 prom during our appropriately named Stuck on I-4 prom tour. We are at the absolutely beautiful Ballroom at Church Street. My crew is also downstairs at the Orchid Gardens next door for Trinity's prom. But let's talk about Winter Park's prom. It is a Mardi Gras theme. And what they really want to do is, the reason they chose this ballroom is the chandeliers and the ceilings. The walls, not so much. They really wanted to blacken out the room, bring the attention up. So for that, we did black pipe and drape all the way around. But it's a Mardi Gras theme. It's festive. It's fun. You want to have those colors in there. So we did some uplighting all the way around. We also did the totems. You'll see those white columns, and we'll talk about the totems in just a minute. Those columns are all color matched to have their theme colors. On the back drape over here, we do have gold drape with our Mardi Gras projections on each side where the food is, again, just to bring a little bit more of a festive look. On each side of the dance floor area, since we don't have a stage, they wanted to kind of stand out a little bit. So we brought our lampposts with the street names and beads from there. And we'll also be throwing out beads and glow sticks and just really kicking up that energy. Lighting is obviously important. It's one of the reasons why 4 Schools Only is the powerhouse that it is in the state of Florida. And for that, we did not do the traditional big light setups that you see everywhere, but it's still a large light show. It is subtly hidden in every single one of the totems. Right now, this is only 2 lights lighting up the entire room, other than the chandeliers, which are going to be on during the dinner time. If we can actually, it's going to kill the white out of these floodlights right now, and then we can do different colors. So when the students are coming in, we can do different colors that are coming in, like the reds, the oranges, the purples. Let's dim those down and check out the black lights. Now we brought UV cannons that will flood the entire room, and once these chandeliers go off, everything in here will be popping with that black light. This is not your traditional black light. This black light is in the wavelength that still emits some visible purple light, so the room will not be pitch black. The black lights will also be really important for our glow-in-the-dark bubbles. Now, fun fact about our glow-in-the-dark bubbles, they are slip resistant to a degree. What that means is we don't run them the entire night. They'll only run during special events. When the lights are dimmed down, you will see them glow in the dark. We can customize them to a degree with your school colors. And when they hit the dance floor, it dries instantly. You will not be turning this place into a skating rink. The other important thing is that we do have SDS papers for them. SDS papers. SDS papers, basically your safety sheets. These are FDA approved. If somebody decides they want to eat the bubbles, they're not going to die. It doesn't stain dresses, and they are washable with just a little bit of water. Now, on top of that, let's talk about the moving lighting. The moving lighting, we started with 4 movers on the corners of the actual dance floor. Now the movers is what creates excitement and movement around the dance floor. You really want to have some sort of lighting that moves and scans, but you don't want your traditional DJ blinky lights because that's not really going to fit the theme. And that's where moving heads really stand out. We can also do a spot for the king and queen dance. If you're doing some sort of grand entrance, we can even spotlight that too. Let's dim that down. Let's talk about the asteroid. This is a mirror ball on steroids, not your traditional mirror ball. But why the asteroid? Well, the asteroid, we can choose any color imaginable. We can do the reds or pinks like you see here, blues, greens, and each individual dot can be addressed. So we can do them in your school colors, in your theme colors, whatever you can imagine. Now on this side over here is our photo booth. Our photo booths are designed to be compact. We don't need them to stand out. We don't need them to be huge. We want them to do 2 things and 2 things only. I want them to be fast, and I want them to be efficient. We want to get as many people to that photo booth as possible. Here's how this was accomplished. A small design that allows students to get in and get out as quickly as they can, and a printer that prints photos in under 10 seconds on average. We're the only company around here that not only brings an entire backup photo booth, but we also bring a backup printer. I'll be honest with you, we deal with some incredible technology. Everything from lasers, staging, special effects. Photo booth is always a thing that messes up for us. And not just us, any production company. There's so many little moving parts in that printer. So we always have backups, we just don't mess around with it. We also have props that will individually fit your theme. We have some generic props, but for this one, we went all Mardi Gras theme. The props are sanitized before and after every single event. Most importantly, throughout the entire night, no matter what happens, no matter when we kill all the house lights, the room will never be pitch black. Aside from a safety factor, it is a high school prom. We don't want it to be dark. We also don't want it to be so bright that the students don't want to go out there, dance, and have a good time. And we've really reached that perfect medium here at 4 Schools Only. If you have any questions, comments, etc., please give us a call at 863-703-0357 or check us out on the web at 4schoolsonly.com. 4 Schools Only, are you rocking with the best?
Hands up, hands up! Look at this! I said, oh!
My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie, my cousins are crazy, my cousins like booty. Life is amazing with
Singers, singers, let's go!
Birkin bag, hold 5, 6 figures. Right stomach, thought he called it figure. Now the scamming rich.
No!